You're listening to a Loot Dummies podcast, lootdummies.com. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons and Dummies, a weekly podcast following a group of friends as they battle across a homebrewed world called Antiriath in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Step into the mystical world of Antiriath and follow as our party adventures across the lands. Solid Grug, half-orc fighter-sorcerer from the wretched valleys of Mekzim, played by Taylor. A Learlock Bloodhair, Harengon cleric whose fate seems determined by luck itself, played by Joey. Pomerel the Gatekeeper, Summer Eladrin paladin from the Feywild city of Solaria, played by Seth. And last but not least, the creator of our beautiful world, the man of many voices, and our dungeon master, Sam. And welcome back, everyone, to Dungeons and Dragons and Dummies, the podcast.
Okay. I think it's time for retcon.
Recap.
Nope, retcon first.
Retcon.
Yeah, because how did
That's
we end the
illegal.
last session?
Oh, like snatches the third gem.
Retcon.
Okay, it's not too late then. Never mind. Recap then.
Recap.
Oh my gosh, my mouth was completely full of Flaming Hot Cheetos when you started this whole process. so I'm
Flamin'
glad-
Hot Cheetos, so you missed our whole thing when you stepped away about the fact that you've been eating
Stir fry for 30
stir fry
minutes.
for 30 solid minutes. We looked at the clock. It had been 30 minutes.
Then we decided that you must be dissolving it like a pitcher plant because you're just
In
holding
your
it
mouth.
and letting it dissolve and fully absorbing it without
So-
masticating.
That was done before Sam joined the Discord call.
Oh, you were just on to the next
Yeah,
food
Cheetos
item.
for dessert.
But I've got a massive pile of Flaming Hot Cheetos sitting here.
A pile of Cheetos. Are they in a container?
Yeah.
I love the idea that you just opened the bag and dumped them on your desk.
That red dust just covering everything.
Oh my god.
Don't get me excited.
Oh, bless it.
I
All
wrote
right.
so many words.
All right, Sam, call us in another recap.
Recap.
Wait, I got one.
Oh, can we harmonize?
Recap.
No.
You know we
can
ready?
you?
You know we ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do it to the tune of we ready. All right, ready? You're snapping. Recap. 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 For us.
Recap.
Oh my god, the snapping is
Well, you can do it
activating.
again. The one is enough.
It's really bad.
We got to try it again.
No. I'm done.
All right,
it's
Sam.
over. The bit's over.
In the previous session, it was still the 26th of Frost, late in the evening. At the end of the Gambit fight, we find ourselves with our first gem as we move and slot the stone into the main temple where we're trying to get the stones back to. At that point, we head to the north doorway. There's no door on it. It is magically pitch black. We can see absolutely nothing inside. As we move into the space of pitch blackness, Pomerel uses his sword and pendant of Islania and tries to lighten it up, but is only able to cast 10 feet of dim light. Learlock's drift globe is essentially ineffective, providing no additional light. Immediately upon entering the darkness of this corridor, we lose our good companion Bodynog. What we lose him to is unknown, but as we begin meandering down these hallways of pitch blackness until we come into a familiar looking area that leads into another room we suppose has the second gem in it, like the Gambit room. At that point, we roll for initiative as these strange creatures scatter around the corner, up the walls, across the ceiling, and launch themselves onto the entire party and begin to scurry all over us and then jump off of us and retreat. It's at this moment that we have determined that they have robbed us. Pomerel lost a speak scroll, Talik lost his cloak of elvenkind, and a potion of superior healing, and Alirlach lost his original reliquary. We are prepared for combat, but there's no one to fight as they run off, but Alirlach hears them skittering about in the walls. We go into the room and retrieve the gem from the pedestal. As we continue back out through some more shenanigans, we get near the exit of the pitch black corridor and we find a sausage laying on the ground. And as soon as we identify it as a sausage, it is snatched away. We come out of the darkness corridor into the main chamber once again, and Body Knock is nowhere to be seen. We decide to press onwards, hoping that he'll catch up to us later. As we deposit that stone in the central chamber area, we'd head down the east hallway, once again winding about until we find ourselves in a room with two statues of robe-clad maidens holding one flame each. After very minor shenanigans from Pomerel, we discover that the flames are actually elementals of ice and fire. Chaos reigns as one snowflake and one fire elemental begin to attack us. Talik gets frozen and petrified a couple of times, but is able to break loose. Talik then gets a big blast on the fire elemental with his dragon ice breath, as Pomerel gets a big hit on the ice elemental with his flaming sword, which then in turn buffs the fire elemental. Alirlach is able to toll the dead, and the ice elemental succumbs and is dead. Pomerel is on fire, Talik is frozen, Alirlach's hopping around. Talik then breaks loose from his frozen chaos and sends an ice breath into the fire elemental, killing it. At that point, Talik marches into the third gem holding room and retrieves the gem.
Excellente.
Hell of a recap.
Hella of a. So as he's in there, and Alirlach and Pomerel are bumping around out here in these frost pile and ash piles, remnants of these elementals, you see a vibrant, shining sphere of magical power, one of them sitting in each of the deceased creatures.
I don't quite get a grasp of what it is. Can I take a closer look at it?
Sure. Yeah, you can bend down next to it. Give me a Arcana check.
Oh boy. Arcana. 16.
That is
Pretty good.
just good enough to know that this is a Pearl of Power, a very powerful magical item that contains within it energy to help manipulate the weave. You can pull it up in D&D Beyond, but it essentially restores a spell slot of 3rd level or lower. There's some
Ooh.
crazy wording on it that says, like, if this spell slot that you restore is above 4th level, then that spell slot that is restored is actually 3rd level. Just to say, like, if you burned a 6th
What?
level spell, you can still use it. You'll just get a 3rd level spell instead. It's a way to say, like, if you haven't burned any 3rd level spells or 2nd level spells or 1st level spells, you can still use it, and then you'll have more 3rd level spells than you would normally have in the day. But 3rd is the highest you can get.
I'm assuming he tells us what it is. There's another one in the other elemental.
Yeah, both elementals have one.
I'm going to go up and grab it. I'll take one.
It does say that it requires attunement, but I'm going to say that these don't require attunement. That seems weird to me that it would be a requires attunement item.
I'm going to toss mine over to Pomerel.
Okay.
Pomerel will receive it with great glee.
I pocket the other one.
Yeah, you pocket the other one. Okay.
You can receive my Pearl of Power, Pomerel.
I'll take your
Oh.
Pearl of Power and stick it in my hiding place.
Good.
Okay.
Good. Glad we figured
Saying
that
these
all out.
don't require attunement?
They don't require attunement. That seems unnecessarily restrictive.
What a generous god.
It's a spell potion at this point. Fucking mana potion, basically.
All right, cool. So the two of those. And we've got 3 doors. So we head back. 3 doors. We've got 3 gems. So I'm going to head back out into the main chamber.
Y'all have 3 doors down.
I was thinking the same thing.
3 doors down.
No shout out to Three Doors Down.
No, Taylor's just stealing their IP with
Don't
his
sue us
immaculate
with my
recreation.
beautiful song. All right, boys. Looks like one door left. Time to squish some bugs as I brandish my big bone.
All right. So you guys making your way over to the bug door?
Are y'all ready? Do y'all need to pop a shorty or anything out here?
That'll be fine.
It sounds like we need to use these pearls of power and shove them into a couple of fireballs, crap, and just yeet into this room.
Yeah, so we can use this without a long rest, correct?
Yeah, they're already charged, so you can use them right now.
Then I will go ahead and expend the use of it for the day. Regain a 3rd level spell.
Oh, this is an everyday thing?
Yeah, they're once a day. That's probably why you're supposed to attune to them, but yeah, they're once a day.
Holy shit.
Y'all are 11th level though, baby. I'm fucking. This is.
I
big
thought they were
time.
going to be one time ever.
No.
That's strong. Okay, I love it.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, I'm also spinning my pearl of power.
I don't know if I need to specify, but I regain a 3rd level. I don't know if I said that.
I would assume.
Oh, yeah, same. 3rd level. I mean, I didn't. Yeah.
Sure. Y'all don't even have to tell me that you used it.
Did we put the other 2 gems that we've got? Did we lock them into the statue's third eyes?
We did.
Okay.
Are y'all doing that with this one now, or are you holding on to it?
I'm going to walk by and jam the third one in, assuming
Okay.
nothing happens.
Ka-chonk. I mean, it sucks it in really tight when you install it.
Okay.
God.
Hey, yo.
And starts glowing again, because I don't know if you remember, when you take them off the pedestal, they stop glowing. When you socket them in, they start glowing again.
All right, boys, let's head to these bugs.
All
This
right.
is gonna be the least favorite room of the evening, the day.
The campaign?
Oh no, the day.
All right, y'all tell me what your plan is here.
Okay. I'm going to equip my shield, hold my shield out in front of me, and get in the front. And I am going to open the door.
Okay. You open the door. Whoosh.
Oh, no.
As I described last time, the floor is covered in scorpions, just
Scorpions. You did not say scorpions.
crawl
last
in the
time.
ground. You didn't take enough time to look at it, but now that you're looking at it, that nothing goes crazy when you first open it. The scorpions are moving around on the ground, and the walls almost seem to be breathing on either side.
Breathing bugs?
It's almost like the whole wall is just like writhing and moving.
Okay. Has it been less than an hour since we went into the dark room?
Yeah. I mean, y'all left there, went in there, had a combat. Yeah, I mean, it's probably been less than 10 minutes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Does that do something for you, Joey?
Drift globe is still a light.
So is Lanya's pendant.
Okay, so y'all open this thing up, and that's probably why y'all can see better into it this time. Y'all got your bright lights just pshing into the room.
Yeah, I can see 60 feet of daylight.
Ooh, okay.
So, I mean, straight across, you can see this is only a 40-foot long hallway, and then there's another door on the other side. But, like I said before, it's a 10-foot drop down into this pit right in front of you.
So here's what I'm trying to identify. So on the other side of the pit, are there bugs?
There's a landing, like a 5-foot landing on the opposite side of the pit, and there doesn't seem to be any bugs over there. No.
Okay. Gentlemen, do you reckon that you have any way to get us on the other side of that door with one of your fancy swooshing things that you'll do? I can get to the landing, but then I'll still be in there with those creatures.
I'm fresh out of swooshing for the day, actually.
Yeah, I don't think I have a way to get all 3 of us over there. What about, like, area damage? Can you all blast a big area? Fireball or something?
Do you think attacking them is going to be our best move?
I don't know. Can I investigate as I'm standing in the door and see, like, do they look like just regular bugs or magical or
Why don't you make me a nature check?
nature? Okay.
Mhm.
Gosh, 10.
10. They seem to be regular bugs. I mean, y'all have been standing here long enough that the walls are some sort of wings just overlapping each other. Just dull, dusty brown colored wings.
We could try and sneak, but they're gonna see me. I'm gonna have to jump across this thing or fly. I can fly, but I won't be sneaky.
Very well. And he kind of gives a smirk and poof, he disappears. And he misty steps to the landing.
To the landing that you can see across the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Poof! When you misty step across, the walls come alive as this swarm of moths come off it. We're gonna need to go into initiative mode.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, I don't think that was avoidable.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh boy.
Initiative. Oh, natural 2.
Nishi.
17.
Ugh, nat 20. Damn it. 23. Hate wasting a nat 20.
I know, right? It's like it's nice to go first, but
Yeah.
all right, Talik, you are obviously going first.
All right, well, that makes sense since I'm standing here on the edge. I used Ice Breath on myself last combat, didn't I? Let me see how long that
How long does
lasts.
that last?
That's a good question. I think it lasts for a minute.
Oh no, that's gone. If it was 10 minutes, I'd say you'd have it, but
I'm going to use a second level spell and cast it on myself, and I'm going to give myself Fire Breath. I'm going to smack my fist into my chest,
okay.
and that takes a bonus action, so I'm going to use an action to spray it out, and it's a 15-foot cone, so I just want to hit as many of them as I can.
Yeah, it should be pretty good here. You're gonna aim it down a little bit, obviously. So I've got these guys broken into swarms. So I'm gonna say you can hit 2 of the flying swarms and 2 of the bottom swarms.
Okay, I like that. All right, I'm going to roll 3d6 of fire damage. Ooh, 8 fire damage. Not great. But I hit a bunch of them.
Oh, actually, the flying guys, dusty wings seem to really light up.
Ah, yes. I was hoping that fire was a good choice. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to stay here on this ledge with the Learlock for now.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
All right. It is gonna be one of these swarms right next to you. Is going to come at you.
Got my shield up in front of me.
So these things swarm into your space, and as they do, this glittering silver dust comes flying off of them, and I need both you and a Learlock to make me a dexterity saving throw, and then they're also going to try to bite you, but I'll do that.
Oh, we're not within range of Pommy. He's 30 feet away.
Oh, no.
I rolled my save as a 9, dex save.
So that's going to be a fail. So you're going to be coated in this dust that like makes you start to dimly glow.
I'm coated.
Oh.
But they also... Is a 20 a hit on you, Talik?
No, I have a 22 AC with my shield out in front of me.
Alright, so they just kind of dink all over your armor, but none of them get through and actually bite you. Learlock,
I rolled
your save is also a fail. Was that 8 total?
Yep.
Yeah, that's also a fail. So you are also coated in this dust, and it gets all over you like freaking paint, man. You're smothered. Alright, Learlock.
Okay. I hate all of this. Is this swarm that is on top of us the one that was targeted?
Yep, it got hit by the fire cone.
I want to toll the dead the
Okay.
swarm.
The one
that
in
is
Talik's space?
encompassing us, yes.
Okay.
And then you make a wisdom 16 save.
Oh, God. What kind of damage does that do?
Necrotic.
Okay.
Ooh.
I just want to make sure it didn't do, like, mental damage, because I think they're, like, immune to that. Yeah, they fail.
That's the best thing I've heard all day. We're going to do a sweet 3d12.
Ooh, okay. There's a chance here. You might can take them
Better than
out.
my 3d6.
Oh, 26.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, that definitely takes him out. I was thinking average would probably take him out. Okay, so boom, boom. And these moths that are swarming all over you lose their flapping and just like slowly float to the ground, ashen and gray.
Well, this will be easy. Piece of cake.
Good shit.
Now it is the scorpion swarm's turn, crawling up out of this pit
Hate that.
into Talik's space, and tries to swarm around him. Actually, the first 2 swarms are able to do it, and this next
Bring it on, bitches.
swarm. So I'm going to grab all this.
I'm just stomping and swatting.
Stomping and swatting. That's what they used to call me back in high school.
How big are they? Just regular?
No, I mean, they're big.
They're
Think
fantasy
big-
scorpions.
Yeah, I think like big tarantula, big scorpions. Yeah, they're nasty. All right, so 2 rounds of scorpions coming at you. I'm gonna roll their attacks. Theirs are just straight attacks at you. Oh, 22 to hit. You said you have a 21, right?
22 is my AC.
Okay, 22 hits. The other one's like a 10, so it doesn't matter. All right, so only 4 piercing damage, but as you might guess, here comes the poison. Make me a con save to half this. Ooh, big roll. You're trying to half 18.
I got a +7. 14.
That'll do it. They're just scorpions. So that's both of the scorpions. And then y'all are already
9.
dusted, so I'm not going to worry about the dust. This thing's going to try to bite Talik. Super fail from the moth bites. All right, that's their turn. So Pomerel, over to you. The ones on your side have not acted yet.
May I have a free object interaction to check the door?
You may, and it appears to be locked.
Pomerel's just gonna kind of be like, ugh, so barbaric, as he calls upon his elven nature, and he casts enhance ability, giving himself bull's strength.
Oh, baby.
He's gonna ram the door.
After giving himself bull's strength, he is going to bash the door down
Okay, make me a athletics check.
with advantage, baby. Let's fucking go, Nat 20.
Oh.
So you just like center yourself and then just boom, bust this thing off the fucking hinges, just slam it open.
Oh yeah.
Slam it open.
And sure enough, there is a beautiful gem that almost looks like it has energy crawling around inside of it, sitting on a pedestal in front of you.
So Pomerel is going to just sprint straight to the gem and snatch it up.
All right.
Okay, and then am I out of channel divinity? He's gonna run his 20 feet of movement straight back into the mouth of the bozos. And I think that's all I can really do, because that spell was an action.
Yeah, I mean, we were already kind of riding the line to do the door kicking with the spell anyway, so in my mind it's kind of like you did the kicking as part of the spell casting action.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
So you get swarmed, and I still get to swarm you with bugs, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
You get swarmed.
That's terrible.
One is a 19 to hit,
Miss.
and the other one is a 21 to hit, which I think that even hits Taylor, so hopefully that hits you.
That is a hit.
Okay. 6 piercing, and then make me a con save to stave off some of this poison. It is 15 poison you're trying to have. Con save.
Okay. So it's a 22.
Okay, so you have that, so take 7 damage there.
Is that a magical attack?
It is not. These are just animals.
Okay, so it's only gonna be 3 damage because I'm a heavy armor master and I've just been failing to
shit.
utilize that.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, it's probably going to apply again because I think these moths, with an 18 on a die and a 23 to hit, actually managed to hit you.
Oh
by
my
some
gosh,
miracle.
bastards.
They do 9 damage. Take 3 off of that as well.
Okay.
And then they are going to try to dust you. So I need you to make a dex save to not be dusted.
15.
15 makes it. You're so busy trying not to get dusted that they managed to crawl under your armor and get some bites and stings in.
That's brutal. Absolutely brutal. I am at 28 HP.
Oh, snap on the stick.
I'm around the same.
All right, Talek, well, it's your turn. And they're all over you. I mean, all over you.
All right, I'm gonna step back a few feet, just not enough to take an opportunity attack from anybody, but just step back a few feet.
I don't know if they can take opportunity attacks because they have to move into your space to attack you. So I don't even know how that works.
Well, I'm gonna step back a few feet and
Okay.
blast another fire breath over Alirlock's head
Sure.
and see if I can hit like this whole group.
Yeah, you can hit this whole group of these 3 swarms.
All right, here we go. Come on, give me a good roll.
Ooh,
9 fire damage.
that's not good. But you had already hit the flying group once,
My
and
goodness.
with the double damage, it does kill the flyers.
All the flyers?
Yeah, so all the flyers are done at this point.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, but the other guys are definitely still alive.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna do.
It would be the flyers' turn, but they are dead, so it goes straight to a Learlock.
As that comes searing over my shoulder, like whoa, and then I will reflexively cast Toll the Dead on the Scorpion Swarm.
Boom.
They both have the same amounts of life left, so either one will do.
Wisdom 16.
They rolled a 3. I'm not even looking at what their wisdom is. They fail.
You love to see it. Same thing again. 3d12. Oh, 17.
Ooh, they had 15 left. So one of the
Boy,
swords
howdy.
down.
You talked about opportunity attacks. Can they take or give opportunity
I
attacks?
don't see how they could, because they have to move into your space to attack. So I don't think they can take opportunity attacks.
Oh.
Maybe there's some mechanic where like the swarm should move with you, and I think I have seen swarms that do that, but these don't. So yeah,
I'll just
no,
stay
you're good.
put.
I like your ruling.
Is there any chance for me to ascertain as to what this slathering of golden dust does?
Sure. Did you make a nature check on these creatures?
I did not.
Make me a nature check on these guys.
17?
That's good enough. You know that these are marking moth stings, and they mark you with this dust that attracts predators, and it stays on you for a while. It can stay on you for an hour or more.
Hate that. So is it just like basically a laser pointer?
Well, it's not as bad as like a guiding bolt where people get advantage on you, but yeah, you can't stealth or hide in darkness. You can't use invisibility.
Gotcha.
It's kind of like fairy fire mechanically.
Got it. Okay. Sorry to interrupt. I'm done now.
So Swarm 2 is going to continue to attack Talik. They're really wanting Talik. Let's see if they keep rolling rocks. Nope, not one. All right, Pomerel, you have 3 swarms on you and are alone on this side of the pit.
Okay. 3 swarms, you say? Trying to decide how big I want to spend here. Dying would be unfortunate. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. So, potion of speed, action or bonus action?
Normally we're doing bonus actions for all potions that aren't heals.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's stick with bonus action.
Okay.
Hey, it's a bonus action in Baldur's Gate, baby.
That's right.
Okay. So I am going to take a potion of speed, remove it from my inventory, which will give me the haste effects. So now I have 3 melee attacks potentially.
Okay.
Does that sound accurate?
Yeah, that's accurate. Unless that last one takes your bonus action. Does it just say you can make 1 extra attack as part of the attack action?
It has advantage on dexterity saving throws, and it gains an additional action on each of its turns. That action can be used only to take the attack.
Yes, yeah. I forgot. You gain a whole action. Yeah. Okay.
1 weapon attack only.
It does say 1 attack only.
And that, regardless of how much extra attack you have, blah blah blah. But yeah, okay, yep, it's good. It's all good.
Yeah, but you could use a
forgot how
guiding
it's
bolt.
phrased. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, spell attack.
But then I'm going to swing my flaming sword at the scorpions.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, dirty 20.
All right.
Okay, so that will be 11 slashing. 9 fire. And 4 radiant.
All right.
And I'm also going to burn my last level 1 spell slot for a divine smite.
Okay.
So that will be 2 more radiant dies. Oh my god, it was on an 8 and a 7 and it rolled over to a 2 and 2. I'm freaking out.
Oh,
4 radiant damage.
tragic.
Okay, swinging again with my sword. 25 to hit.
Okay, same bugs, same group.
Yeah, scorpions.
Yeah, I mean you're just swinging around at this point. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
You're just trying to kill
11
bugs.
slashing again.
Okay.
And then will be 8 fire damage and 6 radiant damage.
All right, it's dead. That batch is.
Slashing away. Okay. Do I have any more scorpions alive on top of me?
Yeah. There's 2 swarms worth, and you just killed 1 swarm's worth.
Alright, I'm gonna swing my sword.
Okay, at the other scorpion batch.
Yep, that's a 9 to hit.
9 does not hit.
Okay. So I missed that. And then I am going to absolutely fucking yeet myself
Okay.
into this pit.
You yeet off the side of this thing and fall down. It's only 10 feet, so you would take 1 damage, but with your armor, you take no damage, and you can't fail that dex save till you go prone. So you land, ka-ching, and as you land, you hear the sound of bones crunch under your feet, but also the sound of metal coins crunch under your feet, like.
Where do I land?
I mean, when you jump off, I guess you could jump up to your strength forward.
8. I have 8 horizontal jumping without a running start.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to sprint. I'm really going to be jumping because of the bones. So jump 8 feet, jump 8 feet.
Oh god! Crunch, crunch.
And then since I'm all beefed up, I'm going to jump. I can grab something 12 and a half feet off the ground if I'm not running. So I'm going to jump up and grab the ledge.
Grab this ledge and pull yourself up.
Yeah. And pull myself up.
And does haste give you extra movement?
Yeah,
it does.
my speed is doubled, so I can go 80 feet.
So you easily get over here. You can still go a little bit further if you want.
I climb up there and I'm like, I've decided I hate bugs. And I just like slip past the layer lock and run back here. And I'm just like put my like hands on my knees and I'm just like catching my
Kicking
breath.
scorpions off your feet. Oh.
Push them back in there.
Okay. So the scorpions have to go down in the bottom and then back out. So they're not able to make it all the way back out this turn. But the flying ones are able to make it onto a leer lock and attempt an attack. Pretty good, but
Shoving off
16.
your problems to me.
16's not gonna hit. So that scorpion swarms in the ground or in the pit. Talik, it is your turn. There's now a flying group back up here and 1 scorpion group left up here. And then 2 more in the pit.
I'm gonna blast my breath again. Just keep it consistent here.
Okay.
Hit both groups on us. Breathe out some fire for 11 fire damage on both groups.
Okay. That is enough to finish off both of these groups.
Let's go. Okay. All right, I'll close the door.
Okay. All right. You close the door, and we will end combat there.
Woo!
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe y'all let me get in there with them nasty scorpions.
Oh, you did it of your own accord.
Yep.
It's on you.
That was all you. You did good, though.
Pomerel then reaches down into his nethers and produces the gem, and he goes, I got the final gem, and he storms off to the main chamber.
Real quick, I want to expend a use of Channel Divinity and restore a 2nd level spell slot.
You just be restoring slots all over the place.
I have an item, Sam, in my inventory. I'm not sure if I'm able to use it. I have a spell scroll that's a prayer of healing. And it's saying that if it's in my class's spell list, that I can use it. And if it's in my class's spell list, but of a higher level than you can normally cast, you must make an ability check. But I'm trying to figure out if it's in my class's spell list.
Spells. Paladin spells. Yeah, it's on the paladin spell
What
list.
level is
It's
it?
a second level spell.
Okay. Give me just a moment before we put the fourth slot, and he's going to spend 10 minutes casting this prayer of healing on the party. Assuming we get through those 10 minutes with no events. It will be 2d8 plus my spell modifier.
Which, I mean, if we say actions let you do the full 2d8, then I think a 10-minute action would also let you do the full 2d8. So 16 plus your spell mod.
It'll be 21.
21.
Okay,
heal.
so everybody gets a 21 healing.
I vote we sit here for 20 minutes longer and patch up. I'm still a little hurt. Turn this into a shorty.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
You good with that, Joey?
Oh yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right, short rest buttons.
Okay, so you guys pop a little shorty.
Give us a second. I think I'm going to spend all 4 of my remaining short rest die. Oh my god, mine was terrible. 18.
2 ones.
2 ones, yeah.
That's all your hit die?
Yeah.
Jeez, a little bit better roll there.
I still have a lot of hit die left. Dang, Pomerel, you've taken a beating.
Yeah, just burned all mine.
Yes.
And then don't forget to add your con for every hit die.
Yeah, I know.
That's why Learlock healed so much, is because he has that Ion Stone.
Ooh, good rolls. I am fully healed.
I used all of my remaining hit die. My short rest rolls have been really low, and I took a ton of hits from the monkeys.
Yeah.
I took some hits from the big snake. I took hits from the gambits. Pomerel pumps into his chest an additional 48 HP for a max of 103 out of 103.
At least it was into your chest this time.
The sweet, sweet pumpening.
Yeah.
My God.
Well, imagine how much
The
damage I would have
pumpening.
not taken had I remembered that I take reduced bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
That's true. Every hit, they'll 3 damage back.
Yeah.
All right. It's time to lock
Okay.
in. I'm worried.
All right, boys.
What are you working with? Your spell slots aren't good. I know that.
I have 1 third level, and that's it.
Jesus.
I have 2 first levels, 2 second levels, 2 third levels, 2 fourth levels,
Hey.
and
Oh,
1
you're looking
sixth
pretty
level.
good.
And an amulet of plane shift.
I have 4 level 1s, 3 level 3s, and 1 level 2 right now. I could throw 3 fireballs.
I could throw 3 fucking fireballs. You could throw 2 in a turn, right? With quicken spell and a...
I have the ability to do unarmed strikes.
That is awesome.
That is awesome.
Okay.
Put that 4th gem in that 3rd eye, and let's see if we can ride down this
I'm
platform.
not mentally, physically, or emotionally prepared for this.
You put the gem in, it sockets in, and they all start to glow. When the middle of this thing starts to glow, and then this whole platform that you're standing on begins to descend on some sort of ancient stone contraption. You can hear it grinding as you lower down 15 feet or so, going into a shaft with stone all around you on this spherical platform. And then a little crack forms at the bottom of that shaft as you begin to descend into a room of some kind, and it opens up and you're able to see into this huge room, even bigger than the chamber that you guys were just standing in, but in a way a bit of a mirror to it. Y'all are off to one side, similar to how you came into this place, as this thing is descending like up against a wall. So the mechanism is attached to the wall, and you can see now there's like some sort of track that it's riding down. It's a big open room. The ceiling in here is like 70 feet high, but there's a low area around the whole outside that has like pillars, and that ceiling is only like 12 feet tall. And in the center is this huge pyramid that raises up. This one has perfectly smooth walls raising up until it reaches the top, where there's like a 20 foot by 20 foot platform. And on that platform are some small columns And on top of each column is a giant stone sphere. And saving the best for last, what you see standing in amongst these pillars and stone spheres, ape-like in nature, but certainly not the Zaius you expected to see. It is a massive, four-armed gorilla creature. And as y'all are descending down, he just begins to snort, snarling up his lips, occasionally pounding the ground as y'all descend down this elevator. At one point, you're eye level with them, but you continue to go down the elevator. Eventually, the elevator comes to a rest at the ground level, and you're looking up this huge pyramid at this ape, and we're immediately going to roll initiative.
Okay, quick question. How high up is he on this pyramid? Like, what is the measurement from us? How tall does the pyramid go up into the middle?
I'm going to move us to the map now that I'm done narrating. We'll get some dimensions here. Up the pyramid, just vertically. So as a ramp, it's like 65 feet.
Okay.
So I think it's probably about 50 feet high.
But he's about 65 feet from us if we were to go up the side of the pyramid.
Yeah, because you're still 10 feet from the pyramid, so he's about 75 feet from you. Yeah, it's 30 by 30 up at the top. And like I said, he's got these 12 pillars, each with a smooth 18-inch wide, like the things the strongmen lift.
Yeah,
Balls
Atlas
all
stone.
around it. All right.
Press F for respects.
Press F for respects, and then roll initiate.
Oh my.
This is really cool, Sam.
Thank you. I actually made this one pretty much from scratch, so I appreciate that.
I would figure that you'd have to.
I know. I had a vision and was like, well.
Wild. Okay.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah, this is insane. I have an idea what's going to happen with these balls.
Same.
Okay. Nishi. 11.
Okay.
Oh, 11 also.
I think Learlock takes that. He's got higher dex.
I rolled an 18.
Okay. 18. Good news is he did not roll very well. Bad news is before you take your turn, Pomerel, something happens. Talik, you hear a crack, kapow, and then feel a searing pain in your shoulder as you take 24 damage. Well, hold on.
Oh
7
my
of
gosh.
fire, and you got fire resistance, right?
Fire resistance, yeah. Half
Okay.
of
So half of that would be, so take 4 off of it, so 20. You take 20 damage.
that. 20 damage. Damn. Okay.
And then a Learlock, you also hear this crack,
Nope.
and similarly take, your roll's a lot nicer, 15 damage as a searing
Okay.
pain shoots into you.
Okay.
All right, and then Pomerel, it is your turn.
The hell was that?
You're a searing crack.
Loud crack, searing pain.
A Syria crack.
Does there appear to be... Well, I have like 17 questions, but I'm not going to get 17 perception checks. So, can I tell if he's going to use anything as a weapon from his current...
Oh yeah, he's about to throw these fucking balls at you. You don't need a perception check for that. He starts
Okay.
grabbing them as you're coming down the stairs and staring at you menacingly, clutching them like weapons.
Does it appear that I'm able to traverse up the side of the pyramid?
It looks like it would be a little bit slippery, so it'd be half speed up the slope. There's not like a risk of like sliding back down, but it would be difficult terrain.
Are you able to ready dodge as an action?
No, you just use dodge, and then for until the start of your next turn, attacks against you have disadvantage.
Okay, Pomerel is going to sprint headfirst straight up this thing and dodge.
So 25 feet, and you've got 40 feet of movement, right? So then
Yeah.
you can move another like half of 25, so another 7. And then you take the dodge action. Okay, keep that in mind. Double check the wording on dodge for me.
Yeah, we'll do.
All right, Learlock, what's your play?
Oh, I don't like what I'm looking at here. Everything is not in a good range here. Let me do a quick measurement again. Yep, we are fucked. I presume it's dark. Is there any way for me to perceive what is over there?
There is some light cascading in from the roof, so the middle area of the chamber is decently lit. But yeah, it is dark in all the outside corners. You can make me an active perception check for what you see over there.
Okay. What about a 23?
You see a figure trying to hide behind that pillar.
A figure that is currently has some kind of cover.
They've got like 3/4 cover. They're hiding behind the pillar. Yeah, about 80 feet from you, 75 feet.
There's only one way I know how to deal with that, and that's to go towards it. So we're gonna move 30 feet this direction,
Okay.
and it's still obscured, I assume, from this angle.
It is. Yep. Still has 3/4 cover.
3/4. What is that? +7?
+5, I think.
So if I drop spiritual, no, spiritual weapon will not keep up with me in this room,
Yeah. 20-foot movement.
brother. Okay, that being the case, I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash. No, I'm gonna use my action to dash. Sorry,
Okay.
and I'm going to move another 30 feet.
All right. You're almost around the pillar, so I'd say he has like half cover at this point.
Okay, just double checking my bonus action economy here. I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay.
I move 60 feet, and that's all I do.
All right. Talik, it is your turn.
I'm gonna throw a motherfucking fireball on top of the platform.
Okay.
Scorch this four-armed freak.
Let's do it.
I want to make it clear, when we were riding down the elevator, I unequipped my shield. I was gonna say that, but didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, fireball.
150-foot range. It's a Dex 16 save. I'm gonna roll up all these dice. 8d6, 25 fire damage.
25 fire damage. Okay. Dex 16?
Yep.
He fails.
All right. It's gonna take 25 damage.
Okay.
Is there anything else up there that I can see, or just him?
Make me a perception check.
Oh, interesting. Oh, damn it. 6.
You don't see anything but him. He's pretty imposing.
Okay. The other thing I want to do is I want to run, after I throw my fireball, I'm going to run up 30 feet up the side of the pyramid towards the monstrosity at the top.
All right.
And I'll end my turn.
It is now the monstrosity's turn.
Big saw.
2 of you guys running up. Y'all were smart to split yourselves and not stay in a line. And I'm glad you checked the language on the dodge and that it does give you advantage on dex saves, because these are actually going to be dex saves, not attack rolls, because they roll in a line as he bowls them down. So he's going to bowl 2 at each of you guys. So I'm going to need 2 dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
These are all or nothing dex saves too. So it's you either take all the damage or none of the damage.
Is Talik close enough to me to receive the +5
I
bonus?
should be.
He's within 10 feet, right? It's a 10-foot range, right?
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
we're good.
Okay. Dex save.
First one is 23, and my second one is 22.
Nice.
Okay, success on both of those, so 0 damage. As it just whoosh.
16 plus 21.
21's a success.
Oh no. 8 plus 5, 13.
Ooh, that's a fail. So one of these rocks just catches you. Boom! 20 damage, just bop as
Damn
it catches
it.
you in the hip. Knocks you for a loopy. More damage incoming.
Oh my gosh.
After that fireball stunt, it's actually going to be 2 kapow! Kapow! Shots at you. The first one's a miss. Second one, that's a 21 to hit. Did you say you put your shield away?
That's a hit, but I'm gonna cast shield with my reaction.
Okay.
So +5 to my AC.
Okay. So, ping, deflects away.
As I cast shield and that deflects away, can I tell what that is that's hitting me?
You cannot. You don't spot anything this time.
The fuck? Okay.
So you're not sure if it came from where you saw the shot came from the first time or somewhere else.
Can I tell if it's like a projectile hitting me, or it's some kind of magical damage?
It seems to be a projectile, but maybe it's magical. You're not quite sure. It's moving so freaking fast.
Damn. All right.
All right. Then it's Pomerel's turn.
Oh boy. Okay, so with my regular movement, I can make it about halfway the remaining distance, I think. Will you check that?
Yeah, about halfway the rest of the way up. So you're still about 20 feet from the top.
Okay, yeah, and I'm going to take the dodge action.
Don't blame you. All right, Alirlock, what you got going?
Still can't perceive what's behind this pillar.
Not very well from where you're at.
What if I move 15 feet this way?
Sure, yeah. So you run around that pillar. You see this odd blue kind of snout poking out of a hood covering it. But there's something off about it. It's not like shifting or moving as you come around the corner.
Okay. Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Hmm?
Do you roll attack or does it roll?
Dex save 16.
Okay. It catches on fire and doesn't move. It just flops over on its side, and you realize it's some sort of straw stuffed scarecrow.
Well, that's obnoxious. And then I will move 15 feet back, I guess. After having done that, hopefully that thing stays inanimate, and I will end my turn.
Okay. Talik, what you doing?
I'm gonna keep running up the hill.
Okay. Do you
Run
want
up
to
the
dash or
hill.
use the dodge action like Seth was doing?
Made a deal with God. I'm gonna use the dodge action.
Use the dodge action, get advantage. All right. He grabs 4 more balls.
He's grabbing balls.
He grabs 4 more balls. Here they come. 2 each. Need 2 deck saves from each of you with advantage for both of
2
you.
balls right at my face.
There you go.
Go.
26 and 22.
24 and
Okay.
20.
All successes.
Oh, so scary. This is... I'm puckered.
This time, one at each of y'all. Kapow! Kapow! First one at Talik. Oh, that's definitely a miss. Next one at Pomerel. Ooh, 26 to hit.
Oh,
Well, luckily, really bad damage roll. That was 12 damage.
what type of damage?
7 of it was fire, and 5 of it was just piercing.
Piercing?
Yeah, piercing.
Is that magical?
It is not. The piercing is not.
So reduce it by 3. So 9 damage.
And then, Pomerel, you spot that your shot seems to have come from right next to this giant ape, whose name is General Finyon, by the way, hiding behind one of the pillars. There's some sort of
Shit.
leather-clad reptilian creature.
He's not alone up there!
Okay, and then it will be your turn, Pomerel.
Oh boy. Oh man, I can't quite make it up there. Let me ask you this. Since I'm running, can I jump the last 3 feet up?
Let's say you ran up and used 30 feet of movement to run up 15 feet. Could you jump the last 9? And you said earlier you can, right?
Yeah, my horizontal running jump is 16 feet.
Yeah. So I'll say you run up this thing and you do a mighty leap right at the last second, and you land right in front of this huge ape.
So I sprint up this fucking pyramid and I leap up there, just way too
Yeah,
dexterous
like
for this
Legolas
big,
style,
heavy
like
armored
off
elf
of a broken rubble and off to the other side. Whoa!
with Gimli armor on.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I land in front of this dude with my just righteous flaming sword singing. And as I rear back to attack, I'm looking to see if I can identify if the fireball hurt him.
Yeah. The fireball definitely seems to have singed and damaged him for sure.
Okay. So Pomerel is going to swing his mighty sword. Fingers crossed. 15 to hit this giant creature.
Ooh.
Let me check. That is a hit. By the way, a Learlock is currently 100
down
feet
there
from
somewhere.
you, 90 feet from Talik.
So that'll be 7 slashing, 10 fire, and 8 radiant. Man.
Woo!
Okay, I'll take that. 25
Nice.
damages.
Magios.
And then how far are you away from me, Taylor?
He's still pretty far, 30 feet or more, 36 feet.
Okay, I need him just 6 feet closer. Okay, I swing my flaming sword again. No! 13 allegedly.
On this massive armorless beast, that actually hits.
Oh my god, okay.
Wow.
I'll take it.
Good shot.
Fucking god. 8 slashing
Oh, man,
damage.
it is rolls
so
tonight.
upset at the rolls.
10 fire damage, I'll take that.
Oh my
And 8 radiant damage.
Live and die by the die.
Live and die by the die. I'm about to put these die in jail. Okay, about 50 damage. That's all I got in me. I'm up here in his grill, and there's a lizard leather wearer gonna try to shoot me. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Alerlock, it is your turn.
I'll cast Dimension Door and get behind the gorilla.
Oh, shitballs. Okay.
I
Like
lied when
in
I said I
melee
had
range?
no swooshy ability. Yeah, so now we're flanking with Gorilla Man.
Okay.
And that's obviously my action. Then I bonus action cast Spiritual Weapon
Of course.
at a level 3. And I'm going to smack that bitch. Does it get advantage because we're flanking?
You know, we play with surrounded rules where you have to have 3 people around it. But since you just literally did it's not personnel kid to him, I'm going to give you advantage for the scenario.
Okay.
It's not personnel, kid. Tips Fedora.
26.
Whew. Okay. Give me that damage.
10.
All right.
10
All right.
radiant.
Yeah, so far this guy doesn't seem resistant to anything.
Oh, I'm sorry, force damage, not radiant.
Yeah, and force is almost never resisted.
And then I will end my turn there.
All right. Talik, your turn. Still making your way up this hill.
Yeah, I'm 36 feet away.
Yeah, 36 feet from the top. Well, 33 feet from the top if you go straight up. 36
I'm
feet.
gonna dash and go 30 feet and get up just a foot or so from the 2 feet from the top.
Yep. All right.
I'll end my turn.
It is General Fignon's turn. And he was already pissed at this guy he's been bowling rocks at, but he's much more pissed at the person who just ran out behind him. He's going to try to grab you, a Learlock.
Oh god, he's gonna throw you off.
No!
Contested athletics check. As you might. Oh my god, natural fucking 20. And his modifier is way higher than
Oh,
yours.
no.
So he
Oh
grabs you.
Jesus.
So he grabs you, and that's kind of bad. That's one of his 4 attacks is to grapple you. Then he's going to use another one of his 4 attacks to now pin you to the ground with his hand. So now you are grappled and restrained. And then he is going to pummel you with his other 2 attacks with advantage because he has you pinned and restrained. First attack is a 29 to hit.
Holy.
So that is going to be
And that's not a nat 20.
14 damage. Second attack. Oh, second attack might be a miss. 19 to hit? Does a 19 hit you, Learlock?
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay, that's going to be 19 damage. So, grabs you, Hulk to Loki style, slams you on the ground, then bam, bam, 2 fists to the face. Then, Pomerel, kapow, kapow, 2 more out of nowhere. Shoom, shoom. Whiz by, one glances off of your shield. You don't take any damage from whatever that is.
That was Pomerel?
Yeah, those were at Pomerel, but they're both a miss.
Okay.
And yeah, I think we will call it right there, and we will see what happens next time.
Hell yeah.
Jeez, this is intense. Oh my gosh.
My God.
Yeah.
I would be so worried that I was going to forget what I was going to do next, but I only have swinging my sword remaining in my kit, so
Ugh.
it'll be easy to figure it out.
I'm already down to 55 health of 95. All right. Fun stuff, Sam. Good job.
That was a blast. Thank you, guys.
Good night, guys.
Yeah, good night.
Find out what happens to our party next week. Check us out at dndndummies.com. And please leave us a rating and a review on your podcast app. It would mean the world to us.